Make a difference while I'm still alive. But let me say you thank it too.
We reacted just like it's our first time hearing it, bro. It's so funny.
We done heard this song 100 times. We act like we ain't never heard it.
That's a dope line. That's the first time I've ever heard that quote. Sizzle known for his inspirational quotes in his songs. That's the first time I've ever heard that, though. Tough people last, tough times never do.
Never do.
Man, bro, that's dope.
Come on, musicality,
So this is
people. Musicality.
Yeah.
I'm going to start pointing that out. Just saying, since we're doing this, I got to start pointing it out.
Musicality.
Some people don't hear it.
Demos.
Some people don't hear it.
Yeah, that's true.
Some people don't. Like, it's not their fault. It's not your fault. It's okay. It's okay. We
Whose
don't judge
fault
you.
is it? Whose fault is it, then?
Okay.
Trust me, I've got this. Don't worry about it. Archie and Sizzle are the bomb. The bomb. The bomb.
What's going on, world? It's your boy Archie.
It's your boy Sizzle. We out of chips.
And we are out of chips and salsa. We've been grubbing.
Hello, we're about to do
Another explanation
video on StressLess.
StressLess.
Yeah.
This track is like so unique.
Oh yeah.
Because honestly, when we went, tell them about when we went in the studio, we wasn't even planning on doing this song the way that it is.
No, not at all. We had a completely different vibe.
It's
for
true.
This song. Completely different vibe.
Shout out to our engineer Brandon Garza because he pulled out this vibe from this track.
What's crazy is that when we first was working on it, we really, I don't know if you felt the same, but I really wasn't like feeling it, like how it sounded originally.
The chorus?
Yeah, like how kind of like how the song was gonna end up sounding. Originally, I wasn't feeling it, and so our engineer, he pulled some strings together and he made some stuff happen and just kind of worked with what we already had, and just like I was like, oh, okay, that's dope.
It's dope because literally that was probably one of the funniest. One of the funnest studio sessions.
The funnest tracks to work on, and the funnest studio sessions I think of the entire.
I agree.
Escape album creation.
Because we was laughing and just rolling because we kept on doing all this different crazy stuff in the studio. If I find some behind the scenes stuff, I'll post it.
Oh yeah.
Let's go with StressLess. K-Drama produced this one. Shout out to the homie K-Drama.
Zumba Worth K-Drama on the beat.
About to say that. A little bit darker. Starts off a little bit dramatic. And that drop for everybody. Sophie.
Real quick. One little you could call like an Easter egg or something like that. If you want to know what beats K-Drama made for us, listen for ta ta ta.
That's so true. That drum, that snare clap. Pop, pop, pop.
See, I didn't notice it until after we had already posted it on Spotify, and I was listening to the whole album together again. And I was like, you know what? I just noticed like every K-Drama beat we've gotten all had that real like hard hitting pop pop pop.
It's true.
And I was like, oh, but they're
That's
good.
why they're
good.
dope for like people that dance Brazilian Zouk.
Exactly.
Like he produced the Wish track. He produced a lot of the tracks that he produced Monster.
Yep.
He produced a lot of these tracks that people that dance
I think
Brazilian
the
Zouk
tracks
dance
that the Brazilian Zouk dancers like the most are the ones made by him.
Yeah, I agree.
Which is funny. All right, let's continue.
I got my own problems. I ain't worried about yours. Stressless.
Bro, pause it. I'm gonna explain the chorus one time. So basically, the song is talking about how I'm not, quote unquote, in a nutshell kind of statement, stressing over about what other people are doing. I guess I don't want it to sound like
we don't care.
Like we don't care, because we care, which is why in one of my lines in my verse I say something, but we care, but it's basically saying I got my own stuff that I'm dealing with. Don't think that I'm always worried about you or I'm always trying to be in your business.
Yep.
So I'm trying to stress less. Flip it. You don't be all in everybody's business because you got your own stuff that you got to deal with. Stress less. Let's go.
Every time you come around first. Yeah, I can hear him coming. Running. Not losing any sleep tonight. Can't spread a negative vibe. Just enjoy the ride. I wanna enjoy my life. Make a difference while I'm still alive. But let me say you thank it too.
We reacted just like it's our first time hearing it, bro. It's so funny.
We done heard this song 100 times. We act like we ain't never heard it. Hold on, I think I missed something.
Yeah, break that part down.
Which part?
But let me say you thank it too.
this life will eat at you. It'll be at you. It'll tear you up, piece you up. I mean, it'll cut you up, whatever. I mean, life ain't fair. It ain't.
That's real talk.
It ain't fair to nobody. It don't care. It don't matter what your religion is. It don't matter where you came from, how much money you got. Like, everybody got problems.
It's true.
And I ain't worried about yours.
I know it's been a rough time.
Rough time.
I love this next line though.
So you gotta stay true. Tough people last.
Tough times never do.
That's a dope line. That's the first time I've ever heard that quote. Sizzle known for his inspirational quotes in his songs. That's the first time I've ever heard that though. Tough people last, tough times never do.
Never do.
Man, bro, that's dope.
I can't really say much else about that. That's exactly what it says.
Yeah.
Like, I actually reminded myself, a lot of times when I write some of these verses, it's like I'm talking to myself also in the future. Like my past me and my future me from time to time. So when I'm writing a verse, I can be in a certain time in my life, I'm dealing with stuff, and then sometimes I may not be dealing with anything. But then I still include something in my verse that later on, when I listen to that song again, I'm like, man. Like the other day, I was like, dealing with something, and I was like, I remember back to this verse. I was like, tough people last, tough times never do. And I was like, okay, well that just reminds me that the struggle is temporary,
right?
Like that the pain is temporary, like the hurt is temporary, like this time in my life is temporary. It's gonna be okay.
Yeah.
In the end, it's gonna be. It's another quote that's not in any of our songs, and that is, in the end, it's gonna be okay. And if it's not, and if it's not okay, it's not the end.
Yeah.
I got my own problems. I ain't worried about yours.
That is me singing that chorus and the ad-libs of the chorus. Yeah.
It's Archie. StressLess, they knew I would be
They knew it.
So I'm coming in flexing. If you don't like how that sounds, and the door stays open so you know where you can exit. I said my life's too short.
I said my life's too short.
And I got too much to live.
And I got too much to live. I like that part a lot.
Then I had somebody
Like the
come
way you
into
came
my-
in on that was like so smooth. I was like, hold up.
It's so dope
You said
because
my life's too short.
my life too short.
Then I had somebody
The crazy dope that part right there where I say my life's too short. Like this song, man, like it really should inspire people a lot because like basically like whenever I'm saying that, I'm basically saying like your life is too short than to allow and give people the right or to give people the open door to come into your life and do stuff that you didn't give them permission to do and to take what you didn't give them. So I said,
Exactly.
my life's too short, I got too much to live than to have some people come into my life and feel like they can take what I ain't give, to feel entitled to something that I didn't even give them permission to do. So no, you can't do that.
Man, this ain't even fair. We giving you all this treasure.
And I got too much to live. Then I had somebody come into my life and feel like they can take what I ain't give. Dropping excess weight.
Come on, musicality,
So this is
people. Musicality.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start pointing that out. Just saying, since we're doing this, I gotta start pointing it out. For you.
Musicality.
Some people don't hear it.
Demos.
Some people don't hear it.
Yeah, that's true.
Some people don't. Like, it's not their fault. It's not your fault. It's okay. It's okay. We
Whose
don't
fault
judge
is
you.
it? Whose fault is it then?
Okay, it's your fault. It's probably your fault. It might be your fault. We'll discuss it. Next video, we'll figure out if it's your fault.
That's funny. No, it's funny. But the next line I say, drop in excess weight so I can fly a little higher and make room for the fam running with me that's ready to set the world on fire. So this is the line where I'm saying, like, I'm letting you know that we're just not talking about like how we don't care about nobody, how we don't want to rock with anybody, how we're not really into helping other people with their issues or their problems. The point of it is saying like, don't be in other people's business whenever you got your own stuff that you deal with. Because on that line, I say I'm dropping weight, meaning I'm dropping things in my life that aren't going to let me fly, and I'm making room for people that are going to help me fly. So, and then this last line is straight in your face. Straight in the face. Don't flatter yourself.
Don't flatter yourself.
Thinking you always the topic of folk conversation. Bro, that will freaking preach. Don't flatter yourself thinking that you always in people's mouth whenever you not. Worry about yourself. Let's go.
I ain't worried about
Yeah, that's the track. That's the chorus.
Here goes. Musicality.
Dance, roll.
I got my own problems. I ain't worried about yours. Stressless.
If I see one person stomping across the Kazumba dance floor on this
On
part,
this part,
you gonna be extra stressless.
And why you all in my business? Stressless.
And that was stressless.
yeah, baby, let's go. It's your boy Archie.
Sizzle.
Bow.
Hello.
I got my own problems. I ain't worried about yours. Stressless. Stressless. And why you all in my business? Stressless. Stressless. I got my own problems. I ain't worried about yours. Stressless. Stressless. And why you all in my business?